What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and I'm back. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody who supports SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. It's very much appreciated. Just came to chop it up real quick with y'all for the night. I just came from my brother's show, the Men's Talk that we do every Friday on the Underrated Darkness channel. Y'all go check that out. I'm gonna wait for some people to come through before I start the show. But I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love as always. And I just want to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all. So like I said, I'm gonna wait for some of y'all to come in and we gonna get it going. Hope everybody's having a good holiday, of course. And it's always good to be thankful to have family and to have good vibes around you. So let's be thankful for something. If you coming in here, do me a favor, please smash that like button. And that's very much appreciated. That's one way you can give back to this channel, just by coming through and smashing the like button. Also, if you want to give back in another way, the link is in the description. But I appreciate it no matter what. Good evening to everyone. Shout out to my brother in the chat room. Shout out to Rachel Life. Good evening to you. Y'all go check out my brother's channel. He's in the chat, the Underrated Darkness. Go check out the men's talk that we just finished up doing about 10-15 minutes ago. Y'all could go check that out. To all the men, go check that out. Cash me out. Good evening to you. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. What's good, Huggy? What's going on? Shout out to everybody that's checking in, man. I appreciate it. JB back. Shout out to you, JB. Peace to you. Everybody's in here that's in here. Do me a favor and hit that like button, please. Very much appreciate it. But y'all see the title. Why do black women on YouTube want to see black men die? I'm doing this. Shout out to Kat. Thanks for tuning in, Kat. I'm doing this because I've been hearing a lot from a certain group of women that's on YouTube, and they have a very big following, and they running around with this narrative that black men should die for them. We need to die for them. Copper Tone, I appreciate you. Suge, what up, Suge? Hey, Black Beauty. Howdy. But I've been hearing a lot of these women saying that black men don't want to fight for them. Black men don't want to, y'all black men should be willing to die for us. So I just want to give my perspective on that bullshit, basically. Concealed Ringleader, welcome. Welcome to SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Appreciate you. What's up, Nikki? How you? Exactly, Huggy. And we're going to get into that. We dying enough out here. But you got these women on YouTube saying that black men are not willing to die for them when there's a lot of black men in prison and in graveyards because they were defending black women. And some of these black women, they shouldn't even be defended. Do you know how many black men are in the graveyard right now? Do you know how many black women got their brothers, cousins, uncles, and boyfriends murdered because they thought that way? Because they went out and did some dumb shit and felt that the black men in their family should defend their bullshit, and their boyfriends got killed, their cousins got killed, their uncles got killed. Or on the flip side, they got put in prison for killing someone. Shout out to Darren. See, now here we go. All black women are not the same. Nobody's generalizing black women. Read the title. Nobody said all. See, none of the black women that's in here right now said anything like that, because they know that they're not like that. So why would you come in my chat room and say some dumb shit like that? Come on, man. If you gonna say something, think before you speak, man. Don't come in here with that bullshit. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. Because you came in here and made a statement that I did not say. Nobody's generalizing. The black women in here had nothing to say. They didn't say that. Why they didn't say that? I don't even know if you a man or a woman. First of all, concealed. I don't even know if you are a man or a woman, but the women in here haven't said anything like that. You know why? Because they know I don't speak in absolutes. You're a female. So what you should do, Concealed Ringleader, is relax yourself and listen. Go check out some of my other live streams so you can understand who you listening to before you come in here saying stuff like this. Because why you the only female that said that? There's 22 people in here. You're the only female that said that. Why are you the only female triggered at what I just said? I don't understand that. No other woman brought that up but you. Isn't that ironic to you? What's going on, Mommy Rika? But they're oh, okay. I appreciate that, Conceal. I'm not saying you attacking me, but by you saying that shows a lot. Because you shouldn't have to tell me, and if you've watched me, you should not have to tell me that all females are not the same. Because you know I don't generalize all people. You should know this already. So why are you saying that? That's what I want to know. What was your reason for saying that? Is it because I'm saying something you don't like? What is the reason for saying that? But we're going to move on. Like I said, there's a group of women that's on YouTube that are content creators that claim to be pro-black. That claims to be pro-black. Shout out to D-Red on the check-in. But they claim that black men should die for them. We should die for what? We're not dying enough. I thought there was a shortage of good black men. I thought there was a shortage of black men, period. If there's a shortage of black men, why do you want us to die for you? And see, what a lot of these women on YouTube don't realize is that you cannot despise black men and then turn around and say you love your son. And I've said this before in one of my live streams. A lot of these women who hate black men, they hate their sons too. Because you cannot hate a black man and say you love your black son who's going to be a black man one day in this world. If there is a shortage of black men, why do you want us to die? Oh, black men ain't even fighting for us. What? Where the hell, what neighborhood you come from? Do you know a lot of the beefs in these neighborhoods is over females? It's over women. It's over a dude disrespecting another dude's sister. Now he in jail for the rest of his life and the other dude is in a body bag. So black men been dying for black women. They been dying. We been dying for y'all. So what the hell are y'all black women are talking about on YouTube? See, you know what y'all displaying? Y'all are displaying the same hatred that the white man has for us. That's what y'all displaying. Y'all are displaying the same form of hatred. Because why would you want us to die? Because isn't that what quote unquote the quote unquote white supremacists want us to do? They want us to die. They want the black man to be extinct. So by default, wouldn't you be an agent of white supremacy if you running around pushing that rhetoric on YouTube? But then you turn around and you speak against white supremacy. But you're in favor for it because you want the black man to die. When we dying a goddamn enough. And then you get mad at the black men on YouTube that says the rhetoric that these women on YouTube is spending is spewing rather is the reason why black men need to get away from black women. You wonder why you have those types of men out here that's saying that we need to date other than black women because of the things that's being said by black women on YouTube, man, and all over social media. Not only do a lot of y'all don't want to look like black women no more, Exactly. The Black Panthers died for black women. Exactly. Not only do y'all don't want to look like black women no more, y'all want black men to die. So by default, y'all are agents of what y'all call white supremacy. Y'all are in favor for the same system that y'all saying is against us. Exactly, Mama Rika. Good point. And I appreciate that, Carpetone. And I believe you. Y'all are agents of this white infrastructure. These black women on YouTube that's spewing this dangerous rhetoric. Because when you look at these women who are talking this stuff, they're not looking like a natural black woman. They're not looking like the natural black woman. And you want black men to die. But then you get mad if we call you a goddamn agent. But that's what you are. You are an agent. You are. Because the same thing that these people want to happen to us, which is happening to us by the thousands by the year, is happening by the thousands now. The thousands. You want it to keep happening. Black men, they don't want to do nothing. They don't even want to protect the black woman. Where? Y'all supposed to be soldiers. Oh, so we not soldiers no more? If we weren't soldiers, then why the hell the police are so afraid of us? Why the first thing a police officer do when they approach a car full of young black men is draw their guns? If we're not soldiers, if we're not a threat, if we just some punk, sissy, emasculated men, if we these beta male coons, if all black men are this, or the majority, because you know they like to try to get technical after you catch them up in a bullshit. Well, I didn't say all. Well, the majority, if the majority of us is that way, then why these young boys keep getting murdered by the police? Trayvon Martin was a little ass boy when he got killed. But what did George Zimmerman prove to the court? That little boy had him afraid for his life. That little boy, Trayvon Martin, that little boy had a grown ass man scared for his life. That little boy. Ask yourselves that. That little boy, Freddie Gray. Look what they did to Freddie Gray. Oscar Grant. Oscar Grant was surrendering. Killed him. Shot him in the back. Killed him. Why you think we're seen as the threat to national security? Why you think the black man is the threat to in the menace to society? Why do you think we're seen that way? If we not willing to fight, if we not willing to do nothing, if we never did nothing to combat white supremacy, then why the hell are they so quick to murder us? Oh, so when they killed little Trayvon, y'all was happy, right? Because another black man died. And if I'm not mistaken, when I watched the movie, Oscar Grant was with his girl when he got killed. He was just with his girlfriend. And he went to hang out with his homeboys for the new year and got murdered. He didn't do nothing wrong. Oh, but black men ain't willing to fight. But these black men ain't even willing to fight. How we not willing to fight when we getting murdered? We getting slaughtered. They finding little black boy bodies up under bleachers in school without their organs in it. Explain that. Explain that. If we not willing to fight, like we just some cowards that then gave up on everything. Like we didn't build this country. Who you think built this goddamn country? Black men. All the things we use today, black men invented it. Most of the shit, black men invented it. Look it up. Matter of fact, y'all could go check it out on my channel. I put it in the playlist. Black History Month of 2018. Y'all go check out Granville T. Woods, the Black Con Edison. The Black Edison, Granville T. Woods. He had over 150 patents back in the early 1900s. Look him up. Oh, but black men ain't do nothing. Black men ain't willing to fight. Then who the hell is Bobby Seale? So we not dying on fast enough, huh? Because we not willing to die. When we dying every goddamn day. Wouldn't y'all want black men to live? Black women? Don't y'all want us to live? Why can't we live for y'all? Why we gotta die for y'all? Why can't we live for y'all? Why can't we live for y'all? Why do we have to continue to die? Right, live to fight another day. So y'all don't want us to be there for our children. Y'all want us dead so y'all could continue to say black men don't raise their kids. You can't raise your goddamn kids from a coffin. You can't raise your kids from a jail cell. But y'all want us to die. What's that going to do for the kids? You that goddamn selfish? Who gonna help raise them little boys who gonna be grown men one day? Who gonna help raise them? Who gonna teach them how to be a man? Huh? Who gonna raise them to be men? And teach them to fight? Oh, black men don't want to fight for nothing. Look up the Harlem Hellfighters. Do some history before you get on YouTube talking this dumb shit. Do some history. Look up the Harlem Hellfighters. They part of the Black History Month series of 2018. Y'all go check that out. I did it for 2017 and 2018. The Black History Month series. I do it every year on my channel. The hell y'all talking about? But y'all don't want us to live. Yep, Robert F. Williams. Come on, man. We need to live, black men. To be there for our families. To be there for our women. We need to be alive. We need to live, not die. We need to live. Exactly, Carpetone. Exactly. And a perfect example of that, Carpetone, is in the story about the Harlem Hellfighters. Them brothers went to war with no goddamn military gear. And them brothers survived. They survived. But you got these black women on YouTube saying that the black man don't want to die for them. Why should we die for y'all? Death should be the last option, not the first. And we should die in defense of our family. Not just out there doing some dumb, brazen, reckless shit. We should die in defense of our family. If we die defending our women and children, then that's honorable. That's honorable. Right. Bishop Henry McNeil Turner. Right, D-Red. The deacons of defense. Our women need us. I thought y'all needed us. Shout out to Donna Cameron 4.0. I appreciate you tuning in, sis. Thanks for listening. I thought y'all needed us. Do y'all really need us? Do y'all really need us? What do y'all need us for? Because guess what? Presence should take precedent over presence. Let me repeat that. Presence should take precedent over presence. See, a lot of our black women have downplayed us as black men as just people who bring presents. We just Santa Claus. We come and pay for Christmas gifts. We come and buy Easter outfits. But what about our presence? Our presence is more important than our presence. Not saying that we should come empty-handed. I'm not saying that. But our presence should take precedent over presence. We are more than a child support check. We are more than school clothes and sneakers, black women. We are more than that. appreciate you, Francis. Thanks for tuning in. We are more than that. And we need y'all to begin to understand that. And if you don't, you are going to be lonely. Sexy Star, appreciate you. Good morning. Good evening, woman of the past. Welcome. Y'all are going to be miserable if y'all don't begin to respect the presence of a black man. Presence, our presence should take precedent over presence. Because see, these black women that's on here, that's on this YouTube saying that black men should die for them, it's because no black man has ever showed them that he's willing to live for them. See, you black women that's running around spewing this shit are miserable. And you're going to stay miserable. You're going to stay feeling lonely and unfulfilled. Because that void that you think we can feel, we can't fill that void. See? That hopelessness that you have, we can't change that. We can't fill that void. Because we didn't create it. It's not our fault that your father let you down. It's not our fault your uncle let you down. Your cousins let you down. Those the beta male coons, the niggas in your family. Them dusty niggas you like talking about is the niggas in your family. That's why you got so much hatred and angst against black men, because the black men in your family ain't shit. That don't got nothing to do with the black men outside of your family. That's not our fault. Thanks a lot, Crystal. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting. See, you trying to get us to fill a void that we didn't create. This is why it's so important that the black man's presence should take precedent over his presence. This is why. Because when daddy's home, not only is the wife secure, but so are the children. Because whether daughter or son, they both need their dad. Because when a dad is present in a son's life, he's going to teach that boy to be strong. He's going to teach him to be a soldier. He's going to teach him to be militant. He's going to teach him these things. But on the flip side, when that father has a daughter, he's her first example of what a man is supposed to be in her life. And there's a lot of women running around that don't have their fathers in their life on YouTube. And I hear the shit in the rhetoric that they spit on these platforms. And the women who support them are fatherless women too. Or they grew up and had tumultuous relationships with their fathers. You can hear it in the way they speak. Because if you're willing to throw black men away to the wolves, knowing you got a father, knowing you got a grandfather, knowing you got a son, knowing you got an uncle and a bunch of black cousins, something is wrong with you. How could you do that and have rational thinking? How could you be willing to throw us to the wolves like that? And you came from a black man's nutsack. You came from a black man's nutsack. But you want black men to die. You want black men to die? What the? That don't even make sense. I don't get it. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, please. Thanks for all y'all for tuning in and showing up and communicating in the chat. I appreciate it. Root words. Shout out to root words. How do you wish black men to die? Black men don't even want to die. Black men don't even want to die for black women. We've been dying for y'all forever. What are you talking about? But why aren't you asking the question or have the gripe of black men not wanting to live for y'all? See, that's my whole point. Should we die for black women or should we live for black women? I'm going to ask the black women that's in this chat room. Do you want us black men to die for y'all or should we live for y'all? What would benefit y'all more, black women that's in this chat? If y'all can, please put an answer in the chat room. Do y'all want, will it help you and the children for us to die or for us to live? I see 2 black women saying that they need us to live for them. I see another black woman saying she need us to live. Live. See, what I need, you toxic women that spewing this bullshit, what I need y'all to understand is black men don't do what we do so we can die after. We do it so we can live and see the fruits of our labor. We don't go out and work and do all the shit that we do so we could just die. We want to live to be able to see what happens. Right, King Wage. Exactly, King Wage. See, you toxic black women that's on YouTube spewing this shit. This is for the toxic ones. The ones that, and y'all know who y'all are. I don't need to say no names. Y'all need to get y'all lives together, man. Y'all need to get a grip on reality. Black men should only die in defense of his women and children. He should be willing to put his life and his freedom on the line in the defense of his women and children. That's what it's about. A man should only be going to jail for the rest of his life or going to the cemetery defending and protecting his or his family's life. That's it. We shouldn't be dying or going to jail for nothing else. It's in defense of our women and children. And I just had to touch on this, man. Because I've been hearing this shit a lot lately and it's really been grinding my gears. And I'm not with getting on nobody panel and arguing. I'm not doing that. I got my own platform. I could say what I want over here. And I ain't got to argue with nobody. I'm not with that. I'm not with trying to intellectualize bullshit. What's up, Candy? How you doing? Shout out to you, Candy. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, Candy. I'm not, yeah, I got to keep it plain, Donna. I have to. I'm not into intellectualizing bullshit and trying to make explanations up to appease some bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Because if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. And guess what? I'm going to stay away from women like that. I'm not going to sit here and try to make up excuses why you feel that way. Because you don't have no goddamn legitimate reason to feel that way. Because it's some bullshit. Period. Not too long, Candy. It's all good. You know, it's all good. Your tardiness is excused. Oh, really? Yeah, shout out to Highly Favored. I appreciate that, sis. Shout out to Highly Favored. But man, this is why, man. This is why I always say what I say. We got to heal before we build, man. Because I know that these women who are speaking like this, the women who are speaking like this, they are broken, man. They've been broken down into fractions. Life has put them through so much turmoil that the black men they done dealt with in their life done did them so dirty. They just want us to get extinct because they just want to erase the hurt. Every time they see or hear a black man speak a certain way or see a black man look in a certain way, it just brings them back to a certain thought of something that happened to them. See, I know them women are traumatized. Them women are traumatized by the shit they've been through in life because they never felt protected by black men. See, I know why. I know why. But I'm still not going to accept that shit you saying because what you saying is still wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Shit, I've been hurt by black women. But you'll never hear me say, oh, black women need to die. Because I got my goddamn feelings hurt. Because I put my heart out there and got my heart broke. So now all black women need to die. Oh, we don't need to date black women no more. Because I got turned down at the high school prom. So we need to date outside our race. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. You're going to get hurt in life. Whoever said shit in life was going to be easy. Whoever said you not going to be let down in life. But to say that black men should die? Black men should die for us. When black men been dying for y'all forever? Now how many shootouts and ongoing beefs go on in neighborhoods over women? Over a little sister, over a cousin, over two guys having sex with the same woman? You know how many times that go on in the hood every goddamn day? But you'll come on YouTube and say we ain't dying for y'all. How stupid is that to sound? That's some stupid shit. Man, this shit is sad, dog. And even though I'm saying what I'm saying, I hope that them women, I hope they find peace one day. I hope they find peace. I really do. I hope they find peace. All you pro-black women who secretly hate black men, I hope y'all find peace one day, man. And I'm going to say this and then I'm going to close out. A lot of us are saying we're at war. Right? We're at war. And I'm going to do a live stream about this. And shout out to my man Cap, because Cap, I don't know if you're still in the chat, big bro, but I know you probably still listening. He's a vet. And he even spoke a little bit on this today on the men's chat. Y'all go check that out. My brother, the Underrated Darkness that's in here, he put the link in the chat room. All my brothers, y'all go check that out. The first or the biggest weapon of war is unity. Let me say that again. The biggest weapon in war is unity. Unity. We cannot fight a war separate. That's the first rules of engagement. We must be united. And that is the biggest weapon for black people. Unity. Unity. That's why they work 24 hours, 7 goddamn days a week, every goddamn minute on an hour, to make sure our minds is bombarded with being separate. Because they know if we unify, they asses is done. And I'm not talking about just in America. I'm talking about across this goddamn globe. You see? So when you wishing death, or saying that black men don't want to or should die, you are actually continuing to create division. And you are actually, that is actually a form of treason. Let me say that again. That is an act of treason. To wish that your soldiers die. Okay? If you want black men to die, then who gonna fight the goddamn war? That means you on the opposition side. That's an act of treason. Okay? So don't let me hear you talk about white supremacy and then turn around and say black men should die. Because what you're doing is aiding and embedding the enemy. You're aiding and embedding the enemy. Understand that. The most valuable tool in war is unity. Unity. Unified at mind and at heart. And I'm going to do a live stream about that. Because a lot of us is talking about war. And we only talking about weapons and how we don't own weapons and all of this shit. First thing we need to work on is the biggest weapon of war, which is unity. We need to work on that first before we could talk about a goddamn weapon. The biggest weapon is unity. Not the goddamn gun. It's unity. Thank you, D-Red. Thank you. Because white women don't aid in bed on their men. You don't hear white women saying that shit. Oh, well, white men don't even want to die for us. They need to die for us. Why you don't hear white women saying that? Because she know that's an act of goddamn treason. That's why. You don't hear white women saying that. You don't hear Chinese women saying it. You don't hear Japanese women saying it. You don't hear Arab women saying that shit. Why? Because they understand what war is and how important unity is in war. Because you can have all the goddamn guns you want. If you ain't unified, you're dead. And you know who becomes the spoils of war? Women and children. So guess what? Cynthia G, guess what? If you don't get on our goddamn side, you're going to be a spoil of war. If we all die, guess what? You're going to be over there with the white men any goddamn way. But maybe that's where you want to be. That's why you want black men to die. Right? Oh, they won't even die for us. So shout out to y'all. I appreciate all y'all tuning in. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See, I wasn't gonna say a name, but fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it no more. Tried my best, man. But I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Thanks to everybody that has tuned in. Much love and respect to y'all. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. If you're new here to SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV, go and show some support. Hit that big red button with the bell next to it, so you can receive all my notifications next time I go live. Exactly, Crystal Renee. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, man. And y'all go and check out my car rant series. I will be dropping some new episodes probably tomorrow. I'll drop a few tomorrow, and so y'all stay tuned for the new episodes on there. If you haven't yet, please, I created a playlist for them, so they're all synchronized. Y'all go and go check out my Black History Month series. YouTube Stepchild. What are you talking about? Cause I let you rock, and I thought you was trolling. I let you rock in here the whole time. I let my mods let you rock too. But what are you talking about? What you talking about, YouTube Stepchild? Who got bullshit content? As a matter of fact, you exactly right, Donna Karen. You exactly right. One of my mods, get you escort YouTube Stepchild out of here, please. Have a good night, YouTube Stepchild. Y'all get him out of here. Get him out of here. Somebody's butt hurt tonight. Somebody escort him or her. See you later. Fuck out of here. But yeah, like I was saying, y'all go check out my Black History Month series for 2017 and 2018. Y'all go check that out. I do it every year. 2019 will be coming real soon. Had come the trolls. Get them out of here too, man. Get them out. Get the trolls out, man. Let them have a good night, man. Let the trolls have a good night, man. You know? But like I said, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. We appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the love and the support that y'all have for this channel, SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. And also me, the host, DS1 Ross. And I hope y'all all enjoyed y'all holiday. And I hope for y'all to be back on my next live stream. Y'all also can leave y'all comments, share the stream, and just continue to support, man. I appreciate it. Much love to y'all, and I'm not gonna keep y'all no longer. Y'all have a good night, and I'll be hollering at y'all later. Peace.